Good morning, good morning. Welcome to Monday morning. It is day 6 of my February health tips. However, it is the 8th of February. Yeah, okay. So this week is all about sleep. Yeah. And why sleep? Yeah, so last week I touched on it very briefly to at least inform you that it is important, and perhaps you're almost aware that it is. And next week it will be diet, and the week after is exercise. Yeah, okay, so why sleep? We all know what it's like when we don't get enough sleep, right? I don't know about you, but relationships suffer. You get grumpy, less patient, and if you've got kids, it must be really difficult. I don't have kids, so I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, and also we know how amazing we feel when we get enough sleep. Yeah, so why is this? We just tend to think about well, that's the way it is. We either get a lot of sleep or we don't, and we either feel better or we don't. Yeah, but those are the short-term effects, but there are also long-term effects to not having enough sleep. Yes, to the point where they can really increase our risk of chronic lifestyle diseases like diabetes, heart disease, immune system dysfunction, stroke, and now even as a contribution towards the onset of Alzheimer's, because the brain is not able to detoxify itself enough. So examples of people that get a lot of sleep, a lot of successful people out there really sort of crushing it, like Roger Federer gets apparently about 12 hours of sleep a night. Yeah, and Usain Bolt aims at about 10, and he says it really helps with his training. So society, we tend to think about maybe it's smart not to have a lot of sleep and that we can survive on only 6 hours of sleep. And people are often thought of being lazy if they're having a lot of sleep. Yeah. So when we thought about health, we always think about exercise, diet, and particularly over lockdown the last year, we've seen the importance of social connection and community. Yeah. And but not so much about sleep. Yeah. So the experts are now coming forward and telling us and giving us the reasons why it's so important, that for them is actually the foundation of good health, that if we get enough sleep, then all the other areas of our health, our mental, our physical, our emotional fitness and health and fitness is going to be much, much better. Yeah. So here's the thing, what they've discovered is that during the day, the brain is going through millions of processes every millisecond, okay? And this gives off metabolic waste, and it has to clear it out. So it's during rest time, particularly at night, that it does detoxifying and clearing out the brain. Okay, so during the next 4 days, I'm going to be telling you some 4 key ways that you can enhance your sleep. So we're not just looking at quantity of sleep. We often say, well, how many hours sleep did you get? It's the quality. You could be sleeping for 8 hours, but your quality, you're not getting into the deep sleep, the REM, where you get the benefit of sleep, of what sleep is, why we sleep. Okay, so really important. And we don't realize that lifestyle behaviors, some of the ways we're acting or doing during our everyday life, is inhibiting a good night's sleep. Okay, so this is key. I hope you'll tune in over the next 4 days and going forward for the rest of February, of course. But they will be here, particularly I am streaming in different locations here online, but most of my going lives are on my group Move More, Age Less. So I've just had my vaccine and had a very high fever for a couple of days, and I know for one that my body was really working hard to get better during sleeping hours, not so much during the day. So I really know right now that sleep is so important. And this is actually my first day back, so Just getting back into it. Okay, guys, so thank you for watching, and I will be back on 8:30 tomorrow with one of the key ways that you can improve the quality of your sleep. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.